بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.
The respiration is going on in your hand, open leg, and up to this for off-shirt wearers. Everything should be again and again face, headline, and this back, and back of you. Existing for 1400 years, the same thing. Those who are doing all these prayers with wudu properly, they will never be affected by OCD.
So you look at it is the treatment inside our...
now you know why God has chosen me.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, for sure.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.
There will be many more points inside, but Jazakallah for giving that kind of how Islam
seem like there are mood disorder, failures. If you practice a zakat giving properly, not once in a life, every year if you are doing.
That's right.
If you do that, zakat, you become the giver and the receiver is poor people. For that you have to earn more and more. You will throw away your failures and struggle well. This way of life is advocated by zakat, and mood disorder will disappear by zakat.
As a treatment, another treatment inside. It is every path that there is a treatment outside as well as the Islamic. So
cohabitating, psychotherapy and psychopathology are cohabitating with Islam. I found it. I request the listeners to tell everybody that I came for this, not for establishing or doing Dawah with studying Quran and interpreting that and saying if I do some wrong things, that is if I do something mistake, you don't pounce upon me. Please tell me, I will listen to you. Please correct me. Because I am LKG in this. I don't know anything. But in psychology,
you are PhD.
So I have to cohabitate with it. Please give time for me to do that. Don't find mistake. Adit spelling, he has given wrong spelling. That number of Adis he has mistakenly said. Quran verse he is not quoting. Oh my God, please leave me alone. This is the thing you can expect from me.
Absolutely, because people, most of them, they can read. And
I will treat you with the help of God. Whatever may be 168 disorders, I'll find the problems exhaustively, symptoms, causes, and then removal of causes by hypnotic therapy. I will remove that by, I will treat you with cognitive therapy and rational emotive therapy and moreover ERP, that is exposure, response and prevention. I will find the causes by ink blot test and everything. I am for that. But now my science is nothing in front of Quran, I have understood. I am going on in that way now. Please help me, please encourage me for this. I request all the listeners, particularly Islamic people, don't forward with me that Hadith is not Hadith, it is from Quran, but you are mistakenly said, oh, please leave me alone.
Yeah, definitely, inshallah. It is a message for all of us, rather than to...
I'm not a master of all Quran. Even Quran I have studied. Study is different from analytic study. I would have analyzed it, but I'm not a master of Quran like any alim. I don't know even a word of Quran's that Arabic word. I don't know. Hadith also I have studied the translation. I have understood and understood in the way of psychology, nothing else. In religious way you may think something. Please teach. I am ready to listen to you. I will be corrected, but don't wound me. Don't hurt me by saying that you don't know that, you are wrong, you are mistake, you are doing that, doing this. Oh, what is that?
So this is the message for everyone to be understanding what is exactly the core intent inside Dr. Abdullah's plan, as well as his teachings also. So please do not discourage him, rather than we have to encourage him to propagate this message across in a medical as a science related one, as he clearly explained to people. So we have to be very careful also to discourage your brother in Islam. So it is another message. And then and I'm moving on to the final question now, that Dr. Abdullah, what are your plans, inshallah, from now about your Dawah programs? What are your future programs from now, please?
I am said, I'm told by my friends, no direct knowledge of it, there is a Islamic medical science, I'm told. Now my aim is, with the help of those good scholars from Medina and Mecca, of religious scholars, with the help of them and with other scientists, of embryo scientists, biological scientists and psychological scientists and even philosophers on one hand, and other side scholars, Islamic scholars, these scholars. With the help of all these people, if God wills, I want to create an Islamic psychotherapy. Because in my mind, I came to notify many hypotheses, 1008 in number, which are relevant to psychic disorders, and healing is in Quran and Hadith. Tentatively, I have to confirm it, I have to prove it, I have to verify it, I have to lose the barren hypothesis, I have to remove and then prove it with the help of people, that is alims, the scholars, religious scholars. They know better in Hadith and even Holy Quran interpreters. On the other hand, scientists should be there. With this group mission, we have to find out a way out for Islamic psychotherapy. If God wills, let me try, let me strive with the help of religious scholars and scientists. This is one thing I want to do.